Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced, developer advocate here at Dremio, here to teach you about another SQL function that you can use in Dremio. And this one's going to be regexp, which stands for regular expression, like, which means regular expression where there's a column like the regular expression. And what it's going to do is just allows you to apply any Perl compliant regular expression to sift through a string field in your table. So let's take a look at an example. Okay, so let's go to our handy dandy SQL editor and pull up the scripts, and let's go find all my demo scripts. So I'll search for demo. Okay, search. How convenient is that? Okay, and then here what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this particular script. Okay, let's walk through it, but first let me just set the context to where I want it. Again, in my January 2024 demo folder. Boop. Okay, and basically we're going to create a table. And the example here is essentially you have a bunch of musical albums in different genres, and we'd want to be able to find a particular records that fall into a particular genre, even though many records can fall into many genres. So I can't just say, hey, search for every column that has a rock value, because as you'll see here, the records being inserted don't have a singular rock value. They have a string that lists several different genres, and some of them don't have rock at all. Okay, so for example, the Bodyguard soundtrack. Okay, which is a pretty good soundtrack. Okay, I mean, growing up in the 90s, you definitely, heard that Whitney Houston song all the time, right? Okay, but all these other records do have rock inside of them. Okay, so in this case, maybe I am interested in those records. Okay, and some of these are actually pretty good classic records. Okay, yeah, actually just about all of them are. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to do a query on this table. Okay, so but now I'm going to use the regular expressions column like function. And basically what I'm saying is like, hey, I want to scan this particular column, and then here I can pass in my regular expression. So it could be any sort of Perl compliant regular expression. So if it works in Perl, it should work here. But the thing to keep in mind, well, actually, just for this particular example, when I just put in the string here, so when I just say, hey, rock, it should just basically choose any string where the word rock shows up. Okay? Because in this case, even if it's hard rock or progressive rock, I'm cool with that. Okay? So now I can run that, and it should give me all the albums that have any rock whatsoever. Okay, and again, if I want to get more specific, I can do more complex regular expressions, but this should get me what I need. So let's go run that query. So I'm going to go put my cursor right here at the top and hit run. Okay, and we are running. Okay, the table has been created. It's now inserting the records, and the records are now inserted. And now it's going to run the query, and that's done. Okay, so let's take a look. We created the table, we inserted the records, and there we go. And see, the one record that didn't have rock in it didn't show up. Okay, so I'm able to kind of query these things in fields that aren't necessarily like a one-to-one sort of value, because again, the value of the field isn't rock. It's a much larger string, but with this I can look for a value sort of in that string based on a regular expression. So my name is Alex Merced. Again, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to like and subscribe to the Dremio YouTube channel. Make sure to follow Dremio on LinkedIn and Twitter. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. And again, all the code is in the link in the video description.